Hello, this is the hatchetjob.com gaming netcast playing the Nioh beta. This is the second time I will have played it, and I don't really understand it. Honestly, it's a bit confusing. I'm no good at these sorts of games, but I kind of wanted to try it again. And I had performance anxiety because when you type in such and such beta into YouTube, of course you get videos with lots of views because somebody's playing the game really well. And then you have somebody like me who doesn't know how to play the game at all, is pretty much fucking useless at it, and you know. Amrita is improving stats. We want to... Okay, so I think I know... Oh! I just threw a stone. Okay, we'll stay with we'll stay in the middle stance. Okay. So like Dark Souls, all the enemies come back. And you have to defeat them. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Mother bugger. This is why I'm no good at it. I have to take this thing really slowly. It sounds silly, but part of the reason I suppose part of the reason I want to come back to this is because this music is so relaxing. Life is so terribly stressful. Real life is incredibly fucking stressful. I must stop swearing. You see, he's in middle stance, so we can go high stance. Oh. Okay, and then we'll swap to our spear. So these guys, they are basically NPC versions of previous players who may drop equipment. So let's try this guy. He's a level 2. I don't know what level I am. I'm a level 1. Let's try waking him up. Oh my god. Oh. And that blue light is me getting kind of part of my stamina back. No, I need to run away and get my stamina back. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oh! So he's in a high stance, I'm in a low stance. Low stance. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I tried to eat something just as he was hitting me. God damn it. Okay. So basically, high stance you do more damage, and it uses more stamina. Low stance you do less damage, use less stamina, and then you have two different. You have a medium attack and a hard attack on top of that. I think I'm going to go back to my spear to take these guys out so I can hit them at a distance. Okay, good. And you can also get stones in the right-hand corner. Sorry, left-hand corner. You can see the things in the side of the screen that say, like the yellow block and the black blob with a number 3 next to it. Well, the black blob with the number 3 is a stone. And apparently, if you target enemies with the stone, you can kind of hit them, and it'll draw them out away from their pals, like this. I think. So he doesn't. So that when I swing my sword, if you look at the 2 bars in the top left-hand corner, 2 bars in the top left-hand corner there, that's the stamina going down, and you'll see it goes down red, and then it fills up with white. And apparently, if I time a button press correctly, I can get that red stamina to fill up immediately. But if I don't do that, or I fuck it up, or I'm hit before it's filled up immediately, I get hurt again. I lose that stamina fully until it regenerates slowly. So it's almost like a white energy in Street Fighter 5. So you have to manage your stamina as well. So now there's just going to be one guy here. What's this? He hasn't given me anything. Supposedly, I don't know if it's in this game or in the full game, there will be an option to change graphic settings, so you can have better graphics or faster frame rate. So this is an enemy. That's, oh my god, that's a level 3 player who I don't want to try and get back. There's only one person here. There is. If we can sneak up on him with a really powerful, with my axe attack, and I do a heavy attack from behind. Cool. Nobu the Swordmaster, so that is... I don't have enough talent to take on Swordmasters yet. So we're not going to try to do that at the moment. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I've just been playing on the Xbox, so the button layout is different. I'll see if I've got any equipment that I can use. We'll keep the axe. 12, 9, 11. Okay. So if it's highlighted in yellow, it must mean that there's another option. We'll discard this one. We'll discard that one. Shortcut. Set that as a shortcut. A stone. Oh, we've got 30 stones. 2 out of 30, or I can hold maximum of 30. Appear on your compass. So I think Amrita is basically XP or something. Okay. I obviously don't have any... Oh, shortcut 1 must be above. Okay. That's slightly confusing. What does R2 do? Okay, this is very confusing. Items, learn skills. I seem to be using a spear. What does this one do? High stance only. Changing stance at the right time during a combo knocks the enemy back. Yeah, that's too advanced for me. Gathers power, then fiercely strikes the enemy 5 times. Triangle at the end of a combo. Let's try that one, because that could be good to create distance. Oh yeah. I don't know how I did that. What constitutes a combo though? Also, where's my hat gone? Okay. So you have to time it. You can't hammer it. You have to go swipe, hit. Get my stamina back. You can't hammer it. You have to do it precisely. Okay, got it. I understand that. That's going to be tricky. Last time there was a little nymph here or something. Okay. I think I'd like a slightly easier version. I've been looking for a game with this kind of gameplay, sword fighting, rhythm based. I don't know if this is it, if this will be too tough, or maybe it's time to try and push myself to do a game like this and get further than just the first boss, which I never seem to be able to do. Okay. So when you block, your stamina stops recharging as well. Cool. Now there are multiple people up here. Unfortunately. Now there was a guy down there who kind of just fucking jumped out of the bush. He's there. He's there. So can I chuck a stone at him to just draw him out without bringing out his pal? Maybe. Maybe. I forgot to do my... Oh, shit! eat some biscuits. Japanese biscuits. Japanese biscuit sounds like a racehorse. And coming up on the outside is Japanese biscuits. Japanese biscuits. Alongside French bread and American hamburger. I've seen some videos. If you search for Nioh beta gameplay or Nioh combo, there's somebody who does crazy stuff with the previous version of the game, which had, I think, was much tougher, and the that key pulse thing, that thing had different properties or something. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. I've not been... There's somebody around this corner. Oh. This is what I did last time. Oh, fuck. So I changed stances there as well. I don't know if it did me any good, but can we smash these barrels up? Yeah, we can. I don't know if there's much in there though. People are saying this is harder than Dark Souls, and Dark Souls is a game I couldn't get anywhere with. So he's got a medium stance. Okay. There's lots of button presses. Each to change stances is right shoulder and then different buttons, and then to swap weapons again is different buttons. Be a trap, Spirit Stone, and a Mino Chuni Uchigama. Ah, what are those? Dual weapons. Okay. And we have less familiarity, so I think the familiarity thing is a bit like in Amrita earn from people plus 3%. It's a bit like in Oblivion or Skyrim, where the more you use something, the better you do with it. But I think right now I want to go back to a spear because I'm out in the open like this. And there's something up there. Okay. A spirit stone. I don't know what a spirit stone is. Use it to receive 500 Amrita. I wish I knew what the Amrita was for. I don't really understand that system. It's got something to do with bringing in, like the stone thing. I figured out because I read it on the internet. So I used my power of learning to learn how to read, and then I read how to use the stone. I don't know what the Amrita business is, and there's not an easy way to check, really. Dash. When the Guardian Spirit is full, triggering a living weapon changes the life gauge and key gauge into the living weapon gauge. As long as the living weapon gauge is active, you are impervious to damage, and your own melee attacks inflict more damage. Okay, so... Oh. Oh! Okay, get my key back. I don't know what stance he's in. That appears to be a low stance. I mean, the stance thing reminds me a little... In some ways, it reminds me a little bit of Bushido Blade, which is the two-player fighting game where you could die with one hit, or you could be incapacitated with one hit. Yeah, I shouldn't have used that heavy attack there. That was really too slow, I think. We'll use the stone on him, because I don't know if there are anyone else near him. Oh fuck, got no key, got no key. Short attacks. Oh. Oh, god damn it! God damn it. Okay, we have to fight through the other people. Okay. Let's change weapons. We'll try to learn with these. We'll have to fight our way all the way back up there. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Ah, something Ronin. Nice. And then we've got some other gear over here. What can we learn in terms of skills? Dual katana. A quick draw attack. That sounds quite cool. Oh, there's stuff that goes down here. We'll try this one because it sounds good. Jumps and slices the enemy. Okay, so if we go... Try it again this way. That's not working how I expected. At all. Oh, a high stance. And we are in medium. Jesus Christ, we're in medium stance. Okay, got it. Got it. We'll eat one of our food things. And then we will just try and sneak past here. I think that's... Is that our corpse? No. We want to go this way. There's a guy up there. Oh, bugger. Oh my god! So we've lost all our gear. Actually, this game's quite difficult. Okay. I don't know if I can... I must be able to level up and kind of take these guys out more easily. We'll stay with these double swords just to see how it goes. I'm not going to apologise for not being better at the game, but I am sorry for that. I'm not better at the game. Okay, I think I've got the measure of these dudes. I might be able to just cut them up. We may as well just go through all of them as far as we can. But we'll stay in medium stance so it's not as dangerous. No, high stance so we have the kill at the end. Low stance, quickest. That's quite cool the way he's walking actually. Oh! Wrong button. Oh! I killed him. Ah! I killed him and jumped over him and he survived. I can imagine there being some really exciting gameplay videos of this with people who get to understand the game intimately, because the combat, although the game seems tougher than Dark Souls, the combat seems more exciting to watch and almost like it has more interesting tactical, not tactical decisions, but moment-to-moment decisions. I don't know if that means that I will buy it or that I'd be any good at it, but I think I would enjoy seeing people play it. We need a super fast attack with this guy because he's got a spear. So again, also different stances will hit people in different levels. So if they are on the ground, like he was on the ground, I need to use a low stance, I think, to cut at him, and then that will vary depending on the weapon as well, I think. So for the hardcore who love, I suppose, fighting games, Team Ninja games, and Dark Souls games, this could really be something special for them. But we need to kind of... I don't think I have any stones left. Ah! Okay. Gunpowder. Let's equip that anyway. Where's the gunpowder? In case we get bundled up with too many people. We'll come this way and just try to tease out this guy here on the left. No. got to get my key back up. Okay. That might not have been a good use of the health bar, but because I'm so bad at the game, I wanted to... Do I not have a dog to help me? To tell me where things are? Oh, there's guys all around here. This is actually really difficult. Okay. This is all to jump on top of that building, but I'm not even sure that's possible. This guy's got a katana, so I want to... Oh! Oh, shit. So where was that guy? He was obviously behind me. So this is not a game, then, in which you can avoid enemies. I think you have to get all of them, unless there are ninja skills you can learn. Ninja skills is projectile weapons. Oh, we have a spear. Yeah. You have to. I think you have to kill everybody. You can't just go after one at a time, in case they. Unless they call, in case they call their mates back. I saw there was salt there, and I actually had a flashback to Subnautica, which I had previously been streaming on Xbox One. Because I needed salt in the Subnautica, and it's a bit hard to get hold of. It has a lot of promise, Subnautica. It seems like from the hour that I played it, and the reviews that people have given it. But on the Xbox One, the frame rate is just all over. I mean, it's just all over the place. And there's monumental popping. Oh! Wrong. I pressed the wrong button. But at least we have stones. Okay, which is what we need. Yeah, so in this game, when you run out of stamina, you can't do anything. You just stop moving completely. Actually, it swaps between stances quite well. It's quite good animation there we are. I forgot the combo. So I swapped between stances then, as I was fighting. which is kind of cool. Kota Foot Soldier. Damage -2%. Okay, we'll stay with the on a forum I went to, somebody complained about these sorts of games, perhaps even this one in particular, saying that didn't like the fact it was a memory test. That you had to remember where all the bad guys were. So we haven't been up here and to the left, so we're going to try that now, rather than trying to fight our way to the right, which we've done so often before. Can I chuck a stone at that dude to bring him out? I can. Okay. Oh, he's got a big... Oh! Oh! I did not mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button and I wasted a bomb. God damn it. What's a Kote thief? God damn it. Armed guards. So maybe wait. Damage is -2%. We don't want that. I've never been up here to the left before. I'm going to swap to my swords. Because I don't like this guy over there. Back to spears, because of this is a narrow area. He was walking around here with a torch. Oh! Holy shit. He's got a middle stance, so I can use top or... Yeah, so that the loaf of bread or the basic health potion gives you a bit less than 50% health back, it looks like. That looks like a shrine. which I think is what we want. Anything around here? That's our save point. Is it? Doe foot soldier. No, it's a lot less. A lot less powerful. We got the shortcut 2 is shortcut 2 we want to be the stone. Shortcut 1 is magical one that works as a signpost. It will appear on your compass until the end of the mission. Himorogi fragment. Okay, so that's definitely a Dark Souls style thing. Sacred water is going to be useful because that will give us all our key back in an emergency. Like, there are little things up here, but I don't know how you get up them. We'll try and find this, shortcut 3 is where we want the stone. Okay. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god damn it! I forgot the I forgot the command to kick people at the end of one of those combos. Receive Kodama, summon visitor. That's somebody who will help me. Make offering. Ah, that's kind of cool. Where does it say its rarity? Ochoko, Kodama Blessing. Increases armor drop rate. So we can have one at a time. Okay. Guardian Spirit. Attack enhancement 20%. Living weapon. So this is the living weapon stuff, so I don't think that's useful to me at the moment. Can we level up? No, we need 250 Amrita to level up. Okay. Just get past all these dudes. I mean, this is my problem with the Souls games, is that you know, in terms of my ability to get through the game, I'm being overtaken by caterpillars. Hello, Benticore. Benticore asks, how do I find this? Have you played Dark Souls? Is the comparison apt? Oh! Yeah, I have played 2 Souls games, probably for a total of 50 hours, Benticore, because I'm terrible at them. It is basically Dark Souls. Or the first one I played was Demon Souls on the PS3, the very first one. I think I've got Dark Souls still, so it is Dark Souls. Like the original games, the enemies respawn every time you go through. What does make it different is that when I run, I can show you here, when I run out of stamina, I'm basically frozen in place. I can't do anything. When my stamina depletes completely, so I'm stunned. However, when I do use stamina, I don't know if you played Street Fighter, but in Street Fighter, if you block, you take a certain amount. You take damage even when you block, but as long as you don't get hit properly when you're blocking, you will kind of get that damage back. So it's this mechanism where you have always a chance at the end of a game. And so this is the same thing. So when I swing my sword, Benticore, you'll see that the bar goes red, my stamina disappears, but it fills up with white. Yeah, chip damage, exactly. So, and also as I'm swinging, you'll see the bar. The bar goes white and it fills up quickly, and I get a blue series of kind of baubles around me. Now, if I press the right shoulder at the right time, I can basically get that white stamina back very quickly. So it's almost like the active reloading gears, except this seems to be compulsory. And the other thing is, you can swap between multiple weapons, of course, but also each weapon has 3 stances. So I can show you them now. And the stances do different moves and different amounts of damage at different speeds. And you can have combos attached to the end of each particular stance. So if I try and come up here and pick this guy off. So I have a combo with this double sword that only works in this high stance, where at the end of a combo, by combo it just means kind of timed attacks, I can do a jump. But in one fight, that jump actually took me over an opponent because he had been knocked to the floor. So that jump that you saw me do there only works with the high stance. So if I go to middle stance and I try it by myself, it doesn't work. And so, also, I don't know if this is in Stoles, but you can get stones, literally stones, like in Splinter Cell. And if you target somebody from a distance, you can throw a stone at them to draw them away from the crowd. So apparently what you're supposed to do, as somebody said on the internet, is you're supposed to look at your stance and the enemy's stance, and if they are in low, maybe you attack high, for example. But basically, low stance is like I'm in now. They use the least amount of stamina, but they also do the least damage. Brenticore asks, do you find the lore interesting enough or different enough from the Dark Souls game? Or the Dark Souls series? So to give you some context, Brenticore, I bought those games because they were games that I really wanted to play and enjoy. And I've always had a thing for, not a fantasy, but a kind of a daydream that I would find a really tough game and it would engross me completely. But the Souls games were too difficult, and so I never really got to learn about the lore. But what I can say is this seems um, incomprehensible in about equal measure, if that makes sense. Although obviously it's Japanese. Also, what's interesting is that these guys, I think these are the corpses of enemy players that you can bring back, and they will kind of turn into NPCs to fight you, and they have a chance to drop loot. And you can summon people to fight alongside you as well, but these guys, they will attack you if you bring them back, and they are very tough. This guy's going to jump out from the left. Oh fuck, he's brought his friends. Oh god. Oh. I'm going to swap to a spear. Oh fuck, fuck. I need to swap to a different... Oh, bugger! Oh, fuck! Sorry, Bentacle, I'm swearing. Apparently it's changed a lot between... There was a beta in May, and there's one now, and apparently they've changed lots of systems. Or enough systems to make the changes to gameplay noticeable. I didn't have a chance. No, I didn't. Pentacore says I didn't have a chance there. No, it was. I mean, maybe if I'd pulled them back to this area and moved around, or if I'd managed that choke point better. But it's also like when enemies can run out of stamina and kind of collapse to the ground for a moment. But then to hit them on the ground, you have to make sure you're doing the right kind of attack with the right weapon. There's also something called a living weapon, which I think makes you invulnerable for a short amount of time, but you have to build up energy throughout the mission to do that. You can also have different types of gods that give you a different type of bonus or something. Benticore knows the names. Yeah, there are different weapons I can use. I'll swap to a axe and a standard katana, so you can see what they're like. Then there's also, just like Dark Souls, you can have things to quit your place in the level and go back to a save point. You have all these weird status effects, and they do different things. I don't know if this was in the Souls games, but you can basically buy combos for different weapons. So, like, this is a skill that I could learn if I wanted to. And what is good, it has a shortcut for you to see what the skill looks like in combat. So I'll show you something else. So, an axe skill, I don't know what this one is. Oh, that's boring. Look at this one. So it looks like if with that one, if you get more power with your first attack if your weapon is sheathed or something. So maybe there's a risk reward to walking about in an area you don't know. Oh. And then different stances will allow you to dodge in different ways as well. But there's something to be said for, I mean, you know, as in Japan is still quite an isolated culture, and learning about another culture's kinds of myths and history is interesting. So there is something to be said for a Demon Souls style game that is not set in that kind of medieval setting. At least in that sense. But maybe it would have been good to have an Aztec-style Demon Souls game, or a Celtic one, or, you know, a Native American one, or an African one. So there's a bad guy up here behind this tree. If you're not careful, you can. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Benticore. Sorry, chap. Hold on. He's got a. Is that a middle? You see, I missed him because I was in the wrong stance. Holy fuck. And also, you can chop their legs off, incidentally. I don't know if you can see, the resolution might not be very good. Benticore says, as a long-time lover of the Legends of the Five Rings tabletop RPG game, he's loving this, but he's wondering if they opened it up to mods, you might see some real magic. Doesn't Dark Souls allow you to play as a magic user? I think one of them does, but there are magic skills. Fire talismans, water talismans. So these look like environmental effects. Magical items to envelop your weapon with lightning. I have seen, I have picked up arrows. There are kind of muskets in it. And I have seen videos of these kind of sharks surrounding him and attacking people. I don't know if they're magic in the terms of status effects on people, or, you know, levitation and stuff. Benticore says this looks sort of hot. Is this on PS4? Yes, it's on PS4. The demo. It's a beta demo, and it's free to download, and it's available until September. And I played it last night, and then I kind of came back into it, and I thought it looked interesting. It's made by Team Ninja, who did the Ninja Gaiden series and all the Dead or Alive games. So it might, you know, the fact I've come back to it is kind of interesting for me. He says he doesn't have a PlayStation 4. Well, I don't know if it's coming out on other platforms, though. All you asked is if the demo was on PlayStation 4, which it is. So it could be coming out on other platforms. Actually, if you want an interesting game on the PC, I had to go on the Xbox version earlier. It's called Subnautica, which is you crash land on an alien planet, which is all ocean, and you have to survive by crafting things and building submarines and stuff. And the Xbox One version has got just a totally shonky frame rate and terrible pop-in, but it looked like it had potential. And I think it's about £15 or something on Steam, because it's still an early access title. There's a bad guy around here somewhere. Here he is. Change my stance. Wow, there are lots of people here. So I'm going to throw a stone and draw him out. I forgot I don't have my spear. So you can pick up armor, and then they have rarities like common, uncommon. Like this thing, I take less damage, and I think they're thing called yokai, who are kind of demons in the game, and they attack you in different ways, and I think you can also get different items from them. But gives me less defense, but it weighs less as well. So I don't know if weight has anything to do with movement speed. PS4 only. Feels bad, man. Isn't that the frog-like creature called... It's like an Hispanic name, like Chico or something, or... Well, I think... Well, bear in mind, Benticore, that on September 7th, Nintendo, Sony are going to announce their next PlayStation 4, the Neo, and they've already announced a slim version, or the slim version of PS4 is known. Oh shit, people are shooting fucking arrows at me. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. I want my different weapon, something faster. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh! Sorry, hold on, chap. Oh, God! I wasn't dead until he hit me when I was on the ground. When I actually fell forward, I was just stunned, I think. He's got a Naginata. Unfortunately, Benticore, that's got to be the end of the stream, because I've been streaming for an hour, and that's always the limit for me. But it's been good chatting to you again. And if this game gets sufficiently good reviews, and you can think of other PlayStation 4 titles you'd like to play, then wait for September the 7th, because I think if they announce the Neo and officially the new PlayStation 4 Slim, then the price on the standard PS4s is going to probably drop by 20 or 30%. Yeah, that was a brutal fight. Okay, Bentigo, good chatting to you. I'm going to do the usual sign out. This has been the HatchetJob.com Gaming Netcast. Find us on Twitter as HatchetJob, Twitch as HatchetJob. Our podcast is at HatchetJob.com, and our YouTube channel is HatchetJob.com. So that's DOTCOM. Thanks for watching. Good chatting to you, Benticore, and I will speak to you later.